Don't get involved with people in a networking relationship that you don't intend to stay in a relationship with. Because if you do that, then it's about, oh, what we had, and then something else goes wrong. You lose that other job. Now you lost the job, and now your relationship is gone because you haven't paid attention to it. You haven't nurtured it. You haven't gone back to it. You haven't. And I hate to stereotype my men, but we tend to be heavy transactional, and it hurts us when we can't go back to people that, have shown us a tremendous amount of respect and adoration and love and attention, and we have dropped the ball because we haven't paid attention. We stop going to golf with them. We stop having lunch with them because we no longer work in the same place, or we stop, engaging with them because, we don't belong to the same group anymore, whatever that reason is. And that causes difficulties. And I'll give you one more example. I know many of us have had friends that have had issues in life, whatever those issues are. And because of their pride or with ego or whatever it is, they didn't share that problem with us. And we found out 5 years later, or 10 years later, oh, they had this issue, they had this problem. We go, well, why didn't you call us? And then they're we didn't know that you cared. I didn't know that. I didn't want to put that on you. I felt bad about it. I wasn't sure how I was going to handle it. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, anytime you keep that kind of stuff to yourself and you don't give your friends and associates the opportunity that they deserve to show up for you, shame on you. Because you're helping to create a process where we try to do it all ourselves. And I understand that, and especially in the West, I grew up in America, I get it. We're the lone wolves out there. Everybody's trying to do it all by themselves, for themselves, with themselves. And guess what? That's an awful lonely place to be. And that you can't sustain it. You're not going to be able to sustain that energy, that power, that passion. You need others in order to sustain you. And so it's important that you keep these relationships and nurture them and move them forward. Anything that's stopping you, just admit it. I'm scared to talk right now, or I'm scared I don't know what to do with right now, but I know that you're an important person and somebody that I probably should try to build a relationship with. I don't know how. Just say that. And people go, oh, I'm easygoing. I'm easy to get along with. Tell me about you. That's pretty much what will happen on most occasions, but you can't be afraid of yourself. If you're afraid of yourself, who is going to be not afraid of you? It's ridiculous. So show up with your authentic self, get over yourself. The fear, blame, shame, guilt, all of the stuff that you have that's holding you back, you've got to work through. And if you can't work through it, you probably need professional help. I don't know why, and I don't know how, and I'm not the coach that's going to help you with that because I can't go backwards. I only go forward with people, right? So if you're ready to go forward, let's play. But if you want to go backwards, you probably need somebody that's more professionally licensed, and I'm not a therapist. And so I tell people that all the time because, sometimes people approach me with the issues and their problems with, that they used to. I was like, that's not the world that you're going into. That's the world that you're trying to leave. And so let's stop letting the past control your future. The future is the future. For a reason. They call it the future. It's unknown. Yes. It's unpredictable. Yes. There's going to be some variables that you don't know about, and you're going to have to deal with them. Yes. But the more you hold on, I made this one little illustration that I want to share with you. I want you to imagine yourself in the middle of a continuum. And that one side is the preservation idea, right? You want to preserve things, you want to maintain things, you want to protect things, you want to safeguard, you want to keep stuff. But on the other side, right, is adaptation. This is where you're going to modify things and you're going to change things and you're going to make adjustments and you're going to reimagine or realign yourself to new things. We're all in that continuum. And those of us who want to hold on to the status quo, we want to be over here where things are all the same and never change, and we resent, but we go backwards, want to make America great again. And then there's people over here who want to do things. They want to move forward. We're going to grow. And I will tell you, the baby boom generation taught us this. If you don't realize, you're a student of history, you realize that the flower children were the one who said, it's time to change. And somewhere along the way in history, they kind of like slowed that down and said, well, let's just hold on to what we have, and it's time to wake up. It's time to shake things up again. It's time to, move the needle and move forward. We can't hold on to the past and go forward at the same time.